Welcome back to V's Fight Back. This is my videos from the weekend. I didn't film as much because I was really tired, but I did a little bit, so I posted it. Started the day off really early with a change to my meal plan, which was difficult, but kept going. About to have my lunch. Got my little motivations there. Obviously Pepsi Max and a little Panther Pop and a little gingerbread man spoon. Low energy day, so got my Disney fluffy jumper on, hooked up. I'm just gonna take it easy today. We've got Will and Harry, and we are off on a. We're going very fast around the hospital in the wheelchair. No, we're definitely going this way. Me and Harry get lost every single time we try and go for a walk. It's such a nice visit from Harry and Will. Very tired now and hooked up to feed, so watching a film to distract. But we had such a good chat and just realised how many people care and love me, which I hate saying and feels horrible, but I just need to let people love me a little bit more. Which is something I find really hard to do. I find it really hard to let people support me because I don't feel deserving. But like Harry and Will were saying, like we wouldn't come if we didn't care, and they genuinely want to be like with me and support me, and not even just in recovery, but just they were like, you know, we love you. And it was like I think just because I don't even like myself, that I find it very difficult to think that people can even put up with me, let alone want to be around me. But I guess it's something I'm gonna have to keep working on and keep challenging. Yeah, I feel really loved. I'm quite tired, so bit of a rest afternoon needed. I didn't film anymore that day because I just was so tired, so this was just moving on to the next day, Sunday. We're on a fresh air break and the sunshine's come out. I haven't really filmed much today because I've been struggling, and not struggling as in I haven't done what I need to do, but I've been feeling really all over the place and guilty. But I think that's an important part of this journey. My meal plan changed quite a lot, and I've been feeling really guilty about it. Physically just feeling things differently, and I know I'm very sensitive to it, but it's been really hard. And also sat in this room by myself. It's great when I get a visitor for an hour, but then I'm back to sitting in here by myself, and the anorexia just consumes my thoughts and just convinces me of things, and I feel so alone and so defeated by it. And I'm sitting here making lists of things I want to do when I'm out of here. But the truth is I'm terrified. And I don't know if I can do it. And I will do it because I want to, and I'm stubborn and determined. I just hadn't realised how hard it's gonna be. And even the slight changes to my meal plan today have completely thrown my head, and I feel like I'm in absolute chaos. And they were only small changes, and I've got big changes coming up. And it scares me. And I'm scared to tell anyone how scared I am in case I don't get to go home, or they don't think I can do it, because I need to go home. I need to be surrounded by the people I love all the time, and I know it will help me. I just underestimated how hard the next few weeks in here are going to be, where I'm going to have to really push myself almost by myself, because I am sat in a room by myself. It's the same four walls, and it's hard. Had a nice breakdown to Harriet, who was amazing. I think I'm just very, very lonely in here. I'm by myself a lot, and that's really hard when you have an illness that thrives off you being alone. I'm scared about all of the changes coming up, and I feel like I constantly have to be excited about them for everyone else, because I don't want anyone to take away the chance or not believe in me. But I'm scared. I think I'm gonna find it really hard, and I think when I'm sat alone in here with that fear, it just becomes bigger and bigger and bigger, and then I start doubting myself. And actually, I don't need to doubt myself. I know I can do this, but it's also okay to be scared about it, and to worry about it, and to acknowledge that it's going to be hard. You know, this illness is strong, it's vicious, it doesn't make sense, and I know the next few months are going to be a battle. And what I need to learn to say is, I'm struggling with it, and I'm not okay, and letting people support me, because I'm really, really bad at that. And I think maybe that's my goal, is to allow myself to not be okay, and allow people to help, rather than me feeling like I have to do everything by myself and I have to hold up this, it's okay, I'm coping, everything's positive. Because anorexia is hard. Recovering from anorexia is bloody hard. Possible, I know it's possible, but it is going to be hard. And I need people around me, and I need people to believe in me, and I need to keep believing in myself. One of the things I've realised I really struggle with is food being made into this massive event. And I think for me, because I've struggled with food or anorexia for so long, like, people are inclined to make it quite a big event. Like, oh my god, well done, you ate X, Y, and Z. And for me, that makes me feel guiltier, because it makes this big thing out of actually, like, at the end of the day, it's a yogurt, and what I want is for it to be normal. And I spoke to one of the consultants came in to talk to me this morning about, like, what the staff can say that help versus what they don't. And I said, can you just take all emotion out of food? Because everyone eats. And I know, I guess in a way it is a bigger deal for me eating at the moment, because I'm fighting anorexia, but what I want is for it to be normal. Like, I don't want anorexia to be in my life, and I don't want food to be this massive thing, which is why I'm, like, so excited that I hopefully won't need to go to an EDU, because you're there to eat and food becomes a massive thing. And what I want is to go home and do things where food's part of it, but it's not everything. The consultant was amazing, and he's passed on to the nurses to just, like, obviously they need to record what I'm having, but not comment on it and not make it a big, oh my god, you had a yogurt, because it's a yogurt. And yeah, it's a big deal. It was a big deal because I went and got it, and I did it, but I don't want it to be a big deal. I want the big deal to be like, hey, Fee's getting her sparkle back because she did it, but not, oh my god, she ate a yogurt. It's a yogurt. One day I'll look back on this and be like, it was a yogurt. I hope I do anyway. And I'm currently trying to rest. I have things all over my room telling me I'm on bed rest, I need to rest. So I'm watching a film whilst my feed's running, distraction, and try not to think about it. I thought I'd finish on a nice quote again. I like this one.